All right, sometimes you just have to start. So let's use, hi, we're back on the mat. So today let's use a band. If you don't have a band, it's not a big deal. You don't need one, but if you have one, let's get it out. This is a light band from Loop. You can really use any kind of band, a rubber band, the fabric bands, whatever works. And I recommend a medium to light. So we're gonna lay it all the way down in our neutral spine. And we're gonna place the band around the arches of our feet. So our feet are gonna be in tabletop, hands down by the sides, and we're gonna do the alternating leg lengthening, pressing into the band. So we're working a little bit more in our hip flexors here, having to stabilize the opposite leg and maintain our neutral spine. Also, we can get a little bit more glute engagement here. She's left me alone for like 10 minutes, and now she wants to play. Remember the shoulders. I always like to inhale as I extend the leg. I think it tests the core more. I just like bopped the camera. Okay, we're gonna do one more. We're gonna send the right leg long. We're gonna hold it there. We're gonna lower femurs in the hip socket to lower the legs just slightly and then lift them back up so that knee is at 90. Lower just slightly and lift. One more. And bending it back in. Oh, that last one, my hip popped. All right, we have to do the other side. So left leg goes long. Hold that position as we lower everything and lift everything, trying to keep the belly button pulled down, the shoulders flat. You're keeping that same tension on the band. One more. And bend it in and relax for a moment. Whew. All right, we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna just slide the band up to our knees, even though we're not gonna use it on this next thing. It will be there for us. So, feet flat on the floor. And inhale the arms up to the ceiling. Exhale, press the hands down to the hips, tuck the chin into the chest, curl up. Take a moment here. I've been doing this in my Pilates classes lately. Find that little gap of space under your lumbar spine. It should not disappear here. If it does, we are not articulating from the top of the body. We are using the full spine, and that is not what this thoracic flexion is for. And inhale and lower back down, because we held it there for a second. And now, here we go. Exhale, hands down to hips, tuck the chin into the chest, curl up, lift the legs, send them long, pat the arms. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we're not doing anything with the band here, and that's totally okay. And inhale, 2, 3, because the hundreds are hard enough. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3. Remember to breathe. I'm not just counting for my own sake. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3. Remember that you can always bend the knees if you need, or lay the head down. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3. We have 2 more sets. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3. Last set. Did I say 3 or 2? Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Bend it in and relax. Man, what is up with me lately? Not like being able to count the hundreds. It's because I'm talking too much. It's okay. I think that was 100. Last time I thought it was 100, it was 100. So maybe I'm right. Let's place the feet flat on the floor, sits bone distance apart. And we're gonna do some bridging. So neutral spine, hands down by the sides, shoulder blades flat. Okay. Inhale. Exhale, scoop the abdominals, tilt the pelvis, squeeze the glutes, press into the heels, roll it up. You may feel the band on your knees at this point, but we are not actively pressing into it. Rolling it up, keeping the belly button engaged here. Then we're gonna press into the band 3 times. We go press. 1, and 2, and 3, and then we're gonna slowly articulate back down. Whew, God, that just feels good. Inhale. Exhale, scoop the abdominals, tilt the pelvis, press into the heels, squeeze the glutes, articulate up, shoulders are relaxed, down into the mat. I like palms up, pressing into the band for 3. I feel like this is just touching my skin. 2 and 1, and we roll it down. Oh, inhale. Exhale, scoop the abdominals, tilt the pelvis, squeeze the glutes, roll it up. Like this is therapeutic. It really is. And press into the band for 3 and 2 and last 1. And slowly roll it down. We're gonna do 1 more just because it feels so, so nice. Inhale. This is that moment in Pilates. Exhale, where like everyone's just on the mat. Their eyes are closed. Like no one cares what anyone else in the universe is doing in this moment. And press. And press. I've been having conversations with people about different workouts and their environment, and they're gonna do some frogs. Sylvie has decided to take a nap. So, hands behind the head, and then we're gonna bring our feet up to our tabletop. Our band is already around our knees, or just above our knees. We're going heels together, toes apart, really press into the band to open those knees. And then we're gonna tuck the chin into the chest, curl up, gaze toward the thighs. Elbows stay wide. And we go inhale to send the legs long. Exhale to pull them in, press into the band. Inhale to send them long. Exhale to squeeze and press. Inhale to send them long. I'm shaking today. Exhale, bend and press. Inhale, squeeze and send long. Exhale, bend and press. Inhale, squeeze and send long. Exhale, bend and press. Let's do 2 more. Inhale. Exhale. Last one. Inhale. And exhale. Ah, those felt hard today. Oh my goodness. All right. Just so tired. All right, we're gonna kick ourselves up to a seated position. And then we're gonna lower the band to around our ankles. Then we're gonna flip over onto one side. So for right now, I'm on my left side. You can be on whatever side that you want. We're laying it down. Our feet are going 45 degrees in front of us. And you want to lay all the way down onto your arms so that our cervical spine is still in alignment. I actually like to tuck my hand behind me because I think it helps lift my head just that little bit more than I need. Keep the bottom side of the waist lifted, hip bones stacked. And we're going to lift that leg in parallel. Lift and lower. And that band is not going to let it go very far. And that's okay because we're working the medial glute. But yes, I've been having conversations with people a lot about Pilates and some of the negative sides of Pilates, which is that you're going to get a certain body type by doing Pilates. That's false. That is false. There is a certain body type that is drawn to the exercise of Pilates. It is a group of people who may not want to bulk, like ballerinas and models and, I don't know, divers. But that is not a body type that you get from doing Pilates. Pilates is just an exercise to help you control your body, have a healthy body, but it is for everybody. Yeah, that's what I need people to know. It's for everybody. 3 more. And 2, it's not going anywhere anymore. And last one. Whew. And that being said, how everyone fuels their body, we're changing sides, is very different. There are so many professionals out there that can help you with your fueling, your dietary needs. Don't just trust anyone with that kind of stuff. You need to seek out a professional. Bottom side of the waist lifted and lift. And you know, this comes up because someone very close to me felt like in a Pilates studio, they were made to feel that not eating was like the trend. And that just frustrates me so much. So if you're a Pilates pro out there who is talking about not eating and restrictive dieting, disordered eating habits, please stop. Don't tell people how to eat. Tell them to seek out a professional to help them with their dietary needs. This is burning, okay? Keep that bottom side of the waist lifted. So I don't know if you have a medium band, but if you have a medium band, oh my goodness, you're gonna be sore. Ugh. And everyone's eating issues, problems, needs, whatever they are different. 4 more. And 3. And 2. And 1. Whoa. Oh. Like I don't get enough protein. I need to eat more protein. All right. I also need to drink way more water. If you know me, you know that I don't drink enough water. But this cup has helped. All right, so that was a booty killer. Let's do a little bit of upper body. So we still have the band. We took it off from our feet. We're gonna put it up over our elbows. This is a fun one. So if you have problems with push-ups, just doing push-ups, upper body strength, which actually most women struggle with upper body strength, then you need to do this. Get you a band, put it up over your elbows. We're gonna do tricep push-ups. So your hands are underneath your shoulders and we're coming into a plank position. And we're doing a push-up, squeezing our elbows back to our waist. So we come down, see the band is here to help me come all the way back up. Isn't it great? All right, down and press up. And lower, and lift. And if this is still too much, you can always come into a modified plank position. This is absolutely allowed, but remember, a modified plank, the feet have to be up. Don't let the feet stay down, feet come up. Keeping the belly button pulled in, long spine. 2 more. Remember to use your breath. Exhale, press. Woo. All right. Those are fun. So much fun. All right, I don't know why I threw that over there because we're gonna use it. We're gonna do a climb a tree and we're gonna use our band for help. All right, laying it all the way back down again. It's my brain, it's not working today. It's not even Friday. You know, it's Tuesday here. So 1 foot flat on the floor, the other foot is gonna come into our band, and I like to put the ball of the foot into the band. Then you can hold the other side. So we want to find a neutral spine here. The further the planted foot is away from us, the easier this is going to be. We're going to take a nice deep inhale. As we exhale, chin into the chest, scoop the abdominals, tilt the pelvis, and roll it up vertebrae by vertebrae. You can always bend the elbows here so you can keep the leg as high as you can. That's going to depend on that hamstring flexibility, that hip flexor strength, but wherever you are, inhale, exhale, and slowly articulate back down. Keep this foot planted, vertebrae by vertebrae. Coming back down. We're just going to do 1 more. If you don't have the band or if you feel like you're not getting enough of a stretch, you can always do hands directly behind the thigh. Inhale. Exhale, chin into chest. Scoop the abdominals, and as you roll up, you're going to walk your hands up towards your ankle. This will give you a little deeper stretch here if you're not using the band. Inhale. Drop your shoulders. Did you see me do that? Exhale and roll it down. All right, we can change sides. Since I used the band on the first one, I'll use it on this side. Inhale. Exhale, chin into the chest. Scoop the abdominals, tilt the pelvis, roll it up. Vertebrae by vertebrae, drop the shoulders. Inhale, you know, I'm like out of breath because of that upper body work. Exhale and roll it down. I remember going to a personal trainer for a while, and they would make me do lower body work, no heart rate movement whatsoever. They gave me like 12 pounds in each hand, and I did like 2 bicep curls, heart rate, like 160. If you don't want to use the band, you don't have to. Inhale. Exhale, chin into the chest, scoop the abdominals. Remember to walk your hands up towards your ankle for a deeper stretch if you're not using the band. Inhale, exhale, and slowly articulate back down. Ooh, and relax. So let's look at a few stretches that you can do with the band. One of them being that hamstring stretch, one leg long, the other foot, ball of the foot in the band, so that we're really actively pulling the toes back towards us. You're gonna keep a little gap of space under your lumbar spine, and you can pull the band toward the crown of the head. This is a really great hamstring stretch, and it gives you just a little bit of play here. Another one is a really great stretch for the outside of the leg. Like to call it an IT band stretch, but remember the IT band is a fibrous band. It doesn't actually change in length, but it stretches the muscles that connect there. So you can turn the bottom of the foot inward. This is sickling your foot. And then you're gonna pull the band across the body, keeping that hip down, just pulling that foot towards the opposite shoulder. You want the leg to be straight, foot flexed, and the foot supinated or sickled. And then you can also, keeping the foot flexed, open the leg out wide to the side, still trying to keep those hip bones square the whole time. We can do the same on the other side. Our hamstring stretch. Uh-oh. Then we can go supinated or sickled and straight across. Oh, this one's tight. Ah. If you've ever done this stretch with me, you know this one, you feel it from your heel all the way to your hip. And then you can do externally open. And then last one we can look at is doing our piriformis or our figure 4 stretch, so ankle over knee. And then if you are having trouble reaching through the legs and to the shin of that other leg with your lumbar spine in neutral, without curling your tailbone up or having to lift your head, then you can use a band. You can wrap it around the thigh of this leg, and then you can use that band to help you pull that leg in. If you want to do it all the way around the shin, you can also do that as a way to help you really get that proper stretch here instead of just rounding up. This is not getting that same stretch in the piriformis. All right, so that's my crazy out of it mat class for today. Okay, love you, bye-bye.